Hello Diamonds and welcome back to ECOLife Season 16. So this is the second installment of my progress, so days 3 and 4, and what I kind of plan to do throughout those few days. So my initial plan, as I had so much clay left, and also as I was making the mortar, was to kind of pick up the pottery skill, so I could make some bricks. As I remember from previous seasons, I always wanted to have more black bricks and they were never available. So I was thinking that, so I will pick up the skill and do it all by myself. But of course with any other skill, like if you need certain benches and whatnot, then even with pottery, like I needed few kilns and there was absolutely nothing available. So I was looking around, nothing. And also during the times when I used to play, there were no other players who could make it either. So I had no other choice than just to put up a purchase order in my shop. I purchased the skill from the university. And so I waited like overnight. Just so in the morning I finally had the kilns and I could get started with all the brick making stuff. So pretty much until then I spent time to just chop down a few more trees to make more mortar and so on. So once I had the skill scroll available, then I put on my store up the order for the kilns. I only wanted 2 because I think that I just couldn't fit any more in that tiny area that I had. So of course upstairs I did some cleanup and all that, but even then it was a little bit difficult to have more. Which of course after I got them I found out that it really is impossible to have any more there, as I need more storage as well. But so I purchased them, I think it was 25 discs each. So, I mean, it's okay money, I guess. And it was kind of good investment, as now I'm kind of more important on the brick side of the world. So before I could actually even install the kilns, I had to do quite a bit of extension to my shop area, because as I had to mine out some of the clay anyway, then it was like no issues. So I dug out as much as I could and then used whatever hewn I had left and what I made as extra to just make the shop bigger, so I could easily fit at least 1 kiln next to the doorway. And I extended the upstairs floor as well, so I could put the other kiln there, because I understood that downstairs I just didn't have enough storage to really, unload everything from the digging sites. So I kind of split it up. It also means that the stockpiles that I used for each are slightly different, and therefore it can have some benefits. And right after I finished with all the extension, I also decided to buy a few signs which I put up. So now on the back of the shop it says the shop name and what is the speciality about everything there. And also that I can make colored bricks on request. And as I said, black is kind of the best color in my opinion out of all the bricks. So this is my specialty. Which also means that when I was trying to use the black brick icon, the icon didn't work. So it kind of gave just the reference for the icon, but no visuals. And so I started to make as many bricks as I could. So I set up both machines for 100 bricks each right away in the morning of the 4th day. I knew that I cannot complete all the work as I don't I didn't really have enough mortar available. So I just left it for many hours as I was working, and after I got back from my work, then I was focusing on getting more mortar, and some other players were already buying all my bricks. So I decided to go get a little bit crushed coal, because wood isn't the best material to feed those machines. Then I went to get more of the wood pulp, because it just was needed to make more mortar as no one was selling. And after all of that, I still saw that there's just no mortar available and I really need loads of it. So I ended up using my second star for masonry, because masonry skill can give ability to turn sand into mortar as well. So with that skill, I went next to the beach, which is happily not too far from our store, and started digging a big hole in the ground. So at the end I had like maybe 3 big loads, and with that I could make enough mortar to actually survive. But I was still feeling that maybe it's not enough. I might need more and more and more and more. So of course, to have more to use for anything, I just need bigger stockpiles. So I already have the large lumber stockpile, but I need to make the space for it. And making space, it just means a lot of digging, which of course is ultra boring job to do. So that's pretty much what I have to focus on for the next few days. My next big plan is to probably use some of those nice black bricks to rebuild the front of our shop, because like the hewn log isn't really professional, so maybe I can use some black bricks and maybe some other colors as well. I mean, it's kind of interesting to test out different options. So yeah, I will make the front at least totally new, which is kind of in the tunnel. And if I have enough resources, then I will change the floor and the back walls and all that. I mean, the back wall I have to change anyway once I get the large lumber stockpile in, because it's just way too big for anything else. And yeah, so I'm literally thinking like what other colors I can use there. Like maybe I should make like few blocks that represent every single brick color, so people can choose what they want. So it's one of the few options that is available. And yeah, maybe I will just go buy a few of those signs. Like I would prefer maybe like birch or some other material like that, to get the small like signs, hanging ones. So I can maybe like next to the brick with color, I can mark down like this is this color, this is that color. So if you want to order, then that's what you would need to focus on. So yeah, I mean, I have few ideas to complete in the next few days. At the same time, it might take quite a while to make it look really, really, really beautiful. So I'm not guaranteeing that it will be perfect. Yeah, and actually I was trying to see if the big containers are available, but I didn't notice them yet, because I mean, if you can get like few of the 20 feet ones or even the 40 feet one, it would make all the storage much easier, because those containers can hold so much more compared to the large lumber stockpile. So maybe then most of our troubles will disappear. But yeah, it depends if I can find anything in the next few days. Because yeah, it would be good to fit everything into our area. so we don't need to worry about the storage anymore. And yeah, of course I will try to get all the clay out of the area as well. So once the front loaders are available, I might think about that as well. Just get the machine and dig out as much as possible. It's something that I can easily use in the sand mine as well on the beach. So just get rid of everything that is available for us. But yeah, I think I will leave this video right here. So thank you for watching, and see you again in a few days when I get the second video. I mean, not second, the third video ready. Okay, bye.